This is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Welcome. It's just a quick hit. I don't know what day it is. But we got some things to get to. Okay. So first things first, I welcome. It's a quick hit in the afternoon, and a couple of things. The first thing I want to talk about, which I find so interesting, is Andy Cohen has addressed these rumors. Last week we talked about the rumors that there's this big Bravo announcement coming in April, and what is it going to be? And there was rumors. I've heard these rumors all year that Andy's going to be, stepping down and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I said, go listen to that show. It was earlier last week that I just don't see this rumor being true at all. I mean, for what? To spend more time with the kids? I mean, Andy can work his schedule out so that he can spend time with the kids. What? To go work somewhere else? I mean, yeah. I mean, the guy isn't dead. I mean, you're in your 50s, you have a lot of years left, but who wants to start over at that age? No age shaming. I ain't no spring chicken, but I just don't see. I mean, Bravo is his network. I don't see it to be true. He's addressed this and he's basically like, this is total BS. I'm not stepping down. Sorry to disappoint everyone. Please let's be very clear. Just because Andy says it, don't mean that it ain't true. But I really don't think it's true. I mean, listen, you got a minute? When I used to run HR and recruiting, and I was working at, like, just take an example, Martha Stewart, we would lay people off every single December. Now, why we did that is I don't even want to get into it. I used to scream because I was in charge of hiring. So we would lay all these people off, and then you'd have to go and fill some of the jobs, which, mind you, is technically illegal, but that's a whole nother story. But the point is, I would have people ask me, like people that I was friends with would ask me on like a Monday, please just tell me, are we having layoffs this year? And if we are, am I one of them? Please just tell me. I have a daughter, I have a son, I have a family to feed. It's Christmas time. And I would look people in the eyes who I liked and I would say, no, no, we're not having layoffs this year. And then the next day, we would fire them. I had to do it. I couldn't lose my job. So just because Andy said it, don't mean nothing, people, please. But I truly do believe that this is not true. And Andy has come forward and said, guess what, everyone? It's not true. It's I am not stepping down. So there you have it. Andy has spoken. That's that. There's another thing too that Sonia Morgan apparently is going around. I'm such a huge Sonia Morgan fan, and I'm being sarcastic. That Sonia is apparently going around on her, I guess, Sonia and the City tour. I guess that thing is still going, and telling people, my thoughts and prayers are with Andy's father. Andy's parents, I believe, are in their 80s and 90s. And I mean, first of all, he's very lucky to have his parents alive. I believe his father is in his 90s. And Sonia is basically like implying that his father is basically having serious medical problems, which, I mean, if you're 90, good for you for even living that long, knock on wood. There's nothing I want more. But Andy is like, that's also total BS. He was a lot nicer about it than I would have been. I would have been like, stop fucking saying my father is basically losing his health when he's fine. But he said, oh God, Sonia. Andy really has his favorites, right? Like Ramona, Sonia, and Luann. And I guess even Dorinda, they can really do no wrong in Andy's eyes. Those are the four. And Sonia, Ramona, I mean from New York. He loves Sonia, he loves Ramona, he loves Lou, and he loves Dorinda. Those are his peers, same age. He also loves Jenna Lyons. Jill Zarin, not so much. Bethany Frankel, not so much. So nicer than me. Andy says he's not stepping down. Sorry to disappoint everyone who this comes as a shock or disappointment to. By the way, I'm still loving our HOA. Just for those who are interested. Shamia, yes, yes, yes. Angela, I like Angela. I don't find her thirsty because of Charles. She's the real deal and she has money, all these houses she's building and selling. Not so into Brit. She took away my Kenya. Although, yes, Kenya took away Kenya herself. I just find Brit really thirsty. She seems to be out on the cast. And still, I gotta tell you guys, this Drew Sidora, she is just making me laugh. I know you guys don't love Drew, but I love Drew to me just gets it. She just gets it. She's like Luann. She's like Giselle. She doesn't take it to heart. She does get nasty and shady, but I think like when she's getting read by someone like Portia, she just is like, she's like, oh, really? Oh. Oh, you think it's wrong that I try to invite Dennis on the show? Oh, like Drew is just so happy. She's looking around. She's like, I'm just happy to be here. So I don't know. I'm liking this Drew Sidora. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm liking Atlanta. Okay, let's get into some New Jersey stuff, guys. Let's not tell anyone we're talking about this. Well, here's the thing. Look, rumors and nastiness has surfaced. Last week, it has surfaced online that Mr. Rielias. Now, first, I covered this first thing that people are saying, and I'm not good on TikTok. Anyone wanna come and run my TikTok for me? I guess it's an unpaid job at this point. Hey, actually, it's not an unpaid job. It's a you will get a percentage of let's grow this thing and then you can get a percentage of the money I make on it. I don't really want to do and anything that really brings me more into the phone, not so sure I really want to do. But it's been on, people are saying Louis is up to a new scam on TikTok. I don't even understand this. I guess he's like asking for money. I'm not saying this. Don't come after me, Mr. Elias. And allegedly, but he's like doing something and like he's doing TikToks live or I don't know. But anyway, we already covered that. That's a whole nother thing. I can't keep up. Well, now it has surfaced through a lot of different places. I keep seeing this that Louis has a $2.7 million tax bill. I guess there was an initial bill allegedly for 200,000. And then there was a second one that people are saying surfaced for 2,569,842,006 cents. So 2.5 plus 200,000 initially. They're saying he owes around $2.7 million in tax debt. And I've seen this online through like a lot of different sources, a lot of our, the New Jersey bloggers, but then there's this one other source, which I don't know. They're saying that and this is there's a screenshot going around that this is coming from a judge, that this is like an actual judgment and an actual like tax bill. And then I don't know who these people are. I might not even be reading this tweet correctly, but I'm just reading this and it's saying, and I've seen this from a lot of sources, but this is saying, I'm trying to find where it says, here, I've never heard of this before. Bravo's prison pipeline. That's what looks to be like a Twitter account. Bravo's